Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from downtown Indy. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll run it for the first time with Swift. He'll work forward for a couple. Latu. There to bring him down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Headed left. To Forrest Buckner. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down.
Another 3 and 0.
That's my heart.
The Bears send out their punt team. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
27-yard line.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he will finally be taken down. But not until he gets to the Colts' 33-yard line. A big run from Taylor. An even 40 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. go again with Swift. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Pass to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 50-yard line.
On second down, it's a run with Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you look for everything you get.
And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. It's up and through. And the Bears will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Cairo Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. From the 31, here is second down and 5.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolves. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Bears 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll take this up past the 40, pickup of 5. From the 41, here's second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
A play fake, and a throw with Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
yards on the play.
25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
Brings up third and 2.
The RPO, that one is complete. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And that is no good. He missed it. One quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment.
Ready, ready.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Get it.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 39-yard line.
79 Broncos. Roll.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. The pressure. Too much. And he goes down. The former All-Pro, Trayvon Diggs, working his way in there to record the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
19 target, 60 average.
From the gun on third down, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Montez Sweat. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to fourth and very long. Take this in, back at the 16. Looked like he wove at a seam for a moment. Was taken down after a solid return. Here's Swift. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He gets this complete to Burton. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Williams to the air once more. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Feels good. That ties the game.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. Crazy. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Zone read and to give to Taylor. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. Let's get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He'll take care of it himself, picks up the first down, and a gain of 12. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Colts first down.
Ready.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
70 Lions. 18. Ready.
Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Hey, check that, 3. Step 18, Pioneer. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Richardson. Open man left side. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19. Hurt. 79 Broncos.
On the give, this is Taylor. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Cowboy 8, go.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
15 yards.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Ready?
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. Liking 18. Liking 18. Ready, ready.
Richardson going to get it quickly out to down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. No, timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Third and
Check
goal.
smash. Check smash.
Throwing, Richardson. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 4th TD grab of the season. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Colts have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And they'll work this out to the 23. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play. Second and 7. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now it's Taylor. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Ready.
He'll step up and run this.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Now he'll air one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
2nd and 10.
Lions. Let's go.
Richardson going to look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10.
A play fake. Now Williams. To the right side. Caught by Burton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That one taken in. Luther Burton. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bears will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run on first down with Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Got it. Ready?
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go check. Go check.
25-yard
Let's go now. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. To the left side and taken in by Down. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
Come on.
First and 10.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see, guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open. He tries to lead his guy. Just puts a little too much in front of him. Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Richardson on the run to the right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains level.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
And will work this forward to the 35. Penny Moore there to make the play. 2nd down, they need 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. 1st and 10.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Bears.
To throw is Williams. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Off play action. Here's Williams. Moving outside the pocket.
I didn't even jump for the ball, bro.
Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tavarius Ward.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
6 yards. And the Colts, 1st down.
Hey, man,
1st and 10 at
Pass
the
the 60, pass the 60.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Pass right side to down. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
At the 23-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Taking off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Cowboy 80, 79 Broncos. 19, Lion. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
To throw, it's Richardson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Get it. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Richardson to throw. That'll set up the screen to Mitchell out wide. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Go, Reed. Go. Hurt.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
We'll go play action. This is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
On first down, it's Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From 29. Here is 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And it's caught downfield by Odunze. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
As they're on the 20-yard line.
On the ready. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Over the middle, he's got Warren. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
Go check. Go check.
47-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Come on, track it, 6, go!
They'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Taylor. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 for the 1st down.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Richardson gonna look to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And the Bears are right back in this one.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Here we go, Scott. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing, Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And the Colts, 1st down.
So this was a win for the visiting Bears. They're able to erase the memories from
check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and